Hello, my Aries, how are you? What's up? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Happy birthday, guys. This is Aries season, Aries month. Happy birthday to you all. Okay, so I'm bringing you now your how does your person of interest feel about you from middle of March to about middle of April, okay? I've already shuffled the cards, so I'm just going to lay them out because I had too many complaints that my shuffling went on too long, okay? But I will shuffle the confirmation cards online for you. Okay, so how your person sees you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, starts out with the Chariot in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer sign, but the Chariot in reverse is they either see you as not moving forward or that your energy may be a little scattered. You might be unfocused, not focused on the relationship, okay? I'm going to turn the camera down in a minute when I've laid them all out. What they're thinking is about the connection. They're feeling very inspired at the moment. They're very confident, feeling very inspired, very enthusiastic, full of energy. So this could be the way that they are feeling or the way that you feel you're feeling at the moment. Okay, like I said, until I've laid out all the cards, I can give you a bit more precise information, but right now this is just the energy, and as you know, the energy can be vice versa also. So the Three of Cups in reverse, so I don't know, because the Queen of Wands is your card, Aries. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, what's the other fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is what they're thinking. That was what they're thinking in general. Okay? So it could be that they, on the one hand, they're feeling very confident, very optimistic, or they're feeling this is how you usually are, but right now something is not moving forward. Someone has withdrawn. They're not in the party mode, okay? Your person may even be feeling that the friendship may be lost in the, not lost in the relationship, but you may not have the friendship connection that you originally had. But someone here has retreated a little bit as far as, especially with the Chariot in reverse, you know. And it could be putting these all together. It could be that they usually see you or see the connection as being very positive and, you know, dynamic and fiery, but somehow something has stopped moving forward here, and someone is not as social as they usually are, okay? It's either your person doesn't feel as though they want to socialize as much anymore, or they may have had a falling out with friends, or like I said, a falling out with you as far as the friendship connection that you had before may not be as strong, okay? So your person's current action is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that's going back to something. When I see this card, because upright, this person is moving away from troubled waters. This way, it's nearly as though they've stopped moving forward, or they're moving backwards. They're going back or returning back to something that was once troubling. And when I see this card, it makes me feel as though it's someone that's maybe going back, feel that they need to go back to something or someone to sort something out or to restore a situation. And what's motivating them is the Strength card in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancerian, Aries, or Sagittarius like yourself. Okay. But your person may be feeling somehow that they have given their power away. You have a lot of reverse cards here that would suggest that there's some type of obstacle here. Someone is retreating, going back to something, because it's nearly as though they feel powerless. This is a very powerful person right here. This is what they're thinking. So it could be that they want to get this back. Maybe this is the way they felt that they were before, and they need to retreat to get this back, or they feel that this is what you're doing, Aries, that you're retreating because you want to get your mojo back, because that's your card. Okay, someone here somehow feels as though they have given their power away to this relationship. So they're retreating from socializing, friends, because I do feel that they feel that they need to restore the energy within themselves. If this isn't them, then it's you, Aries. Okay, so their next action is the Five of Swords. So it looks as though they may be strategizing. How am I going to do this? But do it I will. When the Five of Swords comes up, that's ego and fear. So someone may be moving away out of fear, out of ego. Like I said, someone here feels as though they've given their power away, or they're not standing in their truth. Okay? And for that reason, they're retreating somewhat. Yeah. Oh. Wow, what a reading, Aries. Okay, so this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with the earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn is also here. All the signs are here, but there's strong Cancer and strong Leo. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that your person's next move is that they feel that they need to take a step back or retreat or go back to a situation, to restore a situation, because they feel as though somehow they have lost their power in this relationship. They've given their power away. They absolutely lack confidence here with the Queen of Pentacles and the strength together. For some of you, your person may have been, this may have to do with a third-party situation that had come to an end. I don't know who the third party is, whether it's you, Aries, or if this other person is a third party, but someone is going back to something to sort something out here. May have something to do with a third party, or it could just be that they just don't feel like they don't feel in a very outgoing mood at the moment. Okay, and they're retreating from socializing and going out. Someone here has lost confidence. They feel as though they've given their power away, and now they're going to strategize to see how can they restore what they feel they have lost within themselves. I don't know whether they feel as though they had lost themselves in this relationship, Aries, or if this is you that feels as though you had lost yourself in this relationship. But someone is going back to something. They're going to strategize and see with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, sometimes that can refer to the body, it can refer to your health. Someone may not be feeling very well, as well as it can be that someone is feeling very insecure here financially, and they really feel as though they're not standing in their power, they're not standing in their truth. Okay? Let's clarify some of these cards. Oh, I did pull a couple of oracle cards for additional messages about just the overall energy of the whole reading. And from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Whoever this is not thinking positive at all. Your person is not thinking positive at all from what I can see here. And then from John Holland's Tarot of Psychic Tarot of the Heart, you have death. So this is akin to the death in the tarot. So death does not mean physical death, but it does mean that something needs to change. Something needs to end so that something new and better and improved can come out of it. Right? Sometimes it does mean real endings of relationships, but not always, because death is governed by Scorpio. So this is about an inner change, okay? Maybe a change of the dynamics in a relationship. Whatever is going on here is not that good, Aries, okay? Whoever you've come to this reading for, it doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be someone that you have daily interactions with, that you have a strong bond with. Could be family member, good friend, okay, as well as romantic. But there's something here that needs to change. But at the same time, it's saying be positive and stay optimistic. And from Sandra Taylor's Energy Oracle cards, we've got envy, so that's 20. So this basically means that there's someone here that's just dissatisfied with their lot. They have a lot to be grateful for, but they're just not happy, okay? And then what came out with that was caring connections. So for some of you that are focusing on the negative, you should focus on what is working for you. You should focus on those connections and those relationships you have that, you know, where you do have a healthy, you know, mutually loving and fulfilling relationships, regardless of with whom they're with, whether they're with your children or with your best friends, your best mates, family members, okay, whoever it may be, okay? So focus on that positive energy, because there's someone here, like I said, that really has it all, but they're still dissatisfied because they're focusing on what they don't have and not on what they do have, okay? That's that they should be grateful for. All right, Aries. What is your person? Okay, your person sees you as not moving forward because you're holding on to something. It's like you're stuck. Oh, it fell on the table upright and then it fell on the floor. Okay, because they see you as holding on to something that you fear losing, but you're holding on to it like with a scarcity mentality, or you know, when someone holds on to something too tight, because they're afraid of change, they're afraid of losing it. And funny enough, look at this. You see the Grim Reaper here? This is also in the Death card of the Tarot. And that's what this is, death. Okay, so this is the same message twice. So how your person sees you is you're not moving forward. You may stubbornly be holding on to your stance because there is some behavior, some pattern, some habit, or it could be some possession, something that you just don't want to let go of or give up. And you've dug your heels in and you're saying no. But this is how they see you. It doesn't have to be the case. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords here in reverse? Okay. So your person's current action is thinking, well, I've got other options. You know? They could be going back to explore other options that they may have. Okay, they may have a lot of decisions to make, as well as, like I said, it looks as though someone is not happy in this situation, and they may be going back to explore other options. Let me turn the camera down so that you can see these better. Because I know you want to see the cards. Okay. Yeah, it looks as though your person is going back to something or somebody, or moving away from this situation because they're not fulfilled. They're thinking, oh, you know what? I don't have to stay here. I've got other options. Okay, because this situation is making me feel as though I'm losing myself in this situation. I've lost myself in this relationship with you, Aries. And Aries, it could be vice versa. This may be how you're feeling about your person. Okay, remember that. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your person wants to move away because they want to heal. Or they're going back to something to heal it, to restore it, to bring balance to it, okay? This angel here restores, brings equilibrium, okay? This is the alchemist, and so that this restoration will bring new life, a new start, new energy, okay? This person here has no energy. They feel as though they've given their power away. They feel as though they're not standing in their truth. So this is, so they're going to go back to a situation. They're traveling away. It can even just be not physically traveling. It could be, they could be moving away mentally from this space of where they felt that they've given their power away. They want to have their power, their own power restored back to them, their confidence. They want equilibrium and healing in this area, and they're going to make a plan and strategize towards that, okay? Because they're feeling that they've lost a lot. In confidence, maybe finances as well. Okay, Five of Swords. How many minutes do we have left? I hope I have a chance to read your spirit messages and do a little meditation. Yeah, they're strategizing how to either regain what they've lost, as far as the security and the stability within themselves, the security or stability within the relationship or a relationship. They want a stable, committed relationship, okay? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Because they feel as though they've lost a lot. They probably it seems as though they've put a lot of energy into this. They may be tired. They may have lost a lot financially or just in sacrifices. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. They feel as though they somehow have lost their sense of self-worth and their self-esteem, and they're strategizing. They want to get it back. Their security, financial security, may even have something to do with real estate or a house. I don't know, but it has to do with foundation and lifestyle. They feel as though in this relationship or this connection with you, Aries, that they have lost it, or you feel as though you have lost it with them. All right? They may also feel that the friendship has gone out of your connection, or there was a third party situation here. third party interference, but I do feel that the third party interference may have come to an end. Or if your other person was in a third party situation, they may be going back to that third party, because there's nothing going on here with you, Aries, or vice versa. Okay? But I know wherever they're going, they're doing it because, one, they know they have options, they have a decision to make, and two, they want to restore, they want to heal, they want to restore the balance, they want to get their confidence back, their lifestyle back, their sense of autonomy and independence and security. They're strategizing here, definitely, of how to get their security back, a foundation within themselves, even financially. Could have something to do with a job, where now they have financial autonomy. So that they can have the lifestyle that they feel that they deserved and they're used to, okay? And that's what they're strategizing, their next move. They're strategizing to move towards that. Okay, how many minutes have we got left? I can't see, sorry, I'm trying to see the minutes. Even seem to be showing. Why not? That's strange. Okay, I'll just have to guess how many minutes. That's strange. The minutes are usually up under here. I can't see them. Okay. Hopefully we won't go on for too long, but I figure the reading is probably at about 20 minutes now. Okay. So the message from Doreen Virtue, Aries, is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance. So this is in general. Remember, this energy is just for a month or so. Some of you may already be in this energy, but this reading is to the middle of April. Okay. Let's read the Death card, because there's definitely some changes going on here. Let me put my glasses on. Ooh, detach. Oh, it said detach. I said the Death card, right? It says detach. Wow, same difference. Let's see. I don't know. When I saw that card, I just thought of the Death card and the Tarot. Let's see, what's it saying? I've never pulled this card before in this deck. Reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, and fairness. Sometimes our ego, oh, this is a card of the ego. And the Death card is actually, does mean death to the ego, or death to fear. Okay, not being afraid of change and transformation. And usually the ego and fear will stand in the way of changes that are needed. Okay, so sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. This is what's happening here. Someone is stepping back, someone is detaching here. They're strategizing how to make their exit, or to step back mentally or physically, okay, so that they can make a better choice, so that they can reevaluate, heal, bring balance to the situation, and rejuvenate, get a fresh start, fresh energy, okay, yeah, and to be more stable, emotionally, physically, and financially stable and secure, okay? It's time to detach, Aries. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? Probably not, because you've got the Six of Wands in reverse, you've got the Chariot in reverse, you've got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Strength in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No. For someone, it's not satisfying, okay? I think we've summed that up. What role do you play in its harmony or disharmony, Aries? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. This is true even if the relationship is already a good one. It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs had led you to your current situations. Whether it's pleasant or difficult, we do steer the course of our lives, although often without conscious intent. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you are able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment. Because it's true, it's cause and effect. The decisions that we make creates our future. The decisions that we make will have a resulting action to that decision. It doesn't need to be good or bad. It either brought you the result you wanted or it didn't. And if it didn't, we can always make another decision, right, Aries? Once you've detached yourself from and examined a relationship, lack of relationship, or other matter of the heart, you're in a better position to decide what your next step might be. Remember that the detached card knows no ego. Wow. The detached card knows no ego. This is also ego here. Whoever this is, your person is kind of getting in their ego out of fear. Okay, this is either you or your person, Aries. That's the ego card here. So the advice here is whatever next decision you decide to make sure that it's not your ego making the decision. It's coming from your higher self. Okay? Decisions arrived as a result of drawing this card must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. So it cannot be an ego-based decision. Whatever decision that you make, Aries, or your person makes, must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. So that is a very strong message here, and it's about taking responsibility. Oh, this is akin to the Justice card. Oh yeah, 11. The Justice card. I accept the role I play in creating my relationship and my life. I accept the role I play in creating my relationships and my life. I accept the role I play in creating my relationships and my life. Wow, that was a very strong message right there. And if I'm not mistaken, something similar to that has come up in the astrology for Aries for April. Okay. So the energy oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. So envy, let's read envy. So if we get cut off, Aries, because I can't see the time. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please always continue to share my videos on your social media platforms. I really appreciate it. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. Please comment because I do respond. You can also send me an email. And if you would like to be notified when I upload my videos, click on the blue notification bell below the video and you will be notified when I upload. because just because my videos aren't trending doesn't mean I haven't uploaded new videos. It just means they've been drowned by all the other videos, hundreds and thousands of videos that are uploaded daily by other creators, okay? Or you can just go into the YouTube search bar and just type in Consciously Focused D. Then a lot of my videos will come up, but some of them may be old videos. So I would suggest click on my channel image, and that would take you into my library. The home page will have all my current videos, or you can go to the playlist. It will say playlists at the top. Go to playlist, and all of my videos are organized by month. All of the videos for all the signs are categorized by months that have been uploaded, okay? So envy, lack, and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman. Oh, by the way, if you haven't checked out your love reading for March, Aries, check it out, okay? And I start that reading off with a bit of astrology for you, okay? And after this reading, I'm going to start working on the April readings. Okay, lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. Yep, there's definitely someone here that is desiring more in the way of financial income, financial security, lifestyle, autonomy, independence. Okay, because you've got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacle cards here. You know what they say, grass is not always greener on the other side, right? Okay, this card upright is telling you to let go of jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life, okay? Be grateful for what you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus, be more positive, okay? After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things will change. So the affirmation is, I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction, and I am glad. Yeah, there's someone here, your person here is dissatisfied with the material, with some material success, very strong here. Materiality, assets. At first I thought it might be just security or commitment in the relationship, but it could be financial security, a job, assets, money, whatever it is. They're not happy about that. And they're going to do some type of strategy to improve that. But I also do see that there is your person or you have suffered some type of lack of self-worth or confidence in this situation because someone is not moving forward. It's nearly as though someone here is sitting on their whatever they own in their possession, like the miser, like the hoarder. Okay, so I don't know if this person feels that you're cheap, Aries. I don't know if they think you're cheap, right? Or you're not generous, you're stingy. But this person is like they want more of something here and they're going to get it, okay? And like I said, if this isn't your person, then it's you. The roles can be reversed, okay? So the affirmation, I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction, and I am glad. Okay, this other card we have here, caring connections. Friendship, partnership of two, possible love. Friendship. And also it looks as though you need to have more friendship in this connection, because with this Three of Cups in reverse, there is a lack of camaraderie here. There is a lack of supporting each other here. There's someone here sitting tightly and protecting what they've got over here, and there's someone here that feels that they're going to go after more financial security or lifestyle or whatever the case may be. But where's the friendship in here? Where is the mutual support, Aries? I'm not seeing it, whoever you've come to this reading for. Okay, so this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new life. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. Yep, this could very well have something to do with a business, right? When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender, karmic connection at hand. Oh, I just found the timer. It's over here. It's shifted. Okay, we're going to get cut off in a minute. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. So now I'm going to do your general love reading for April. Okay, Aries, so look out for that. If you haven't looked at your love reading for March, go in and take a look at that. Okay. Okay, so I'm out. This is D from Consciously Focused Tarot. Thank you for joining me.